Hello everybody, it's Last Chase. Welcome back to more Etrian Odyssey. Last time we were continuing our exploration between the 8th and ninth floors, getting kind of lost, but still finding a lot of treasure and FOEs along the way. Since last time, I did fight a few more of the FOEs on the previous floors, and did get a couple things from them. Mostly one of the enemies that was called the Cutter. I got the drop from it, which was bear fur. That's the drop from it, and it gives you a really good piece of equipment, the bear gloves. Bear gloves gives you a bit of defense, but extra strength and attack, both. Which isn't a very common thing, and pretty much everyone can wear it too, so it's on everyone now. I'm really able to handle the fights here a lot better. Anyways, this treasure is an oak jacket. I think I won't have too many people that can use that. Yeah, it's not bad if I got to it earlier, but I don't. That's a shame. Alright, I'm just going to not damage myself with all of that. So give me a second. That. Should be something like that. Alright, just gotta heal everyone from all the damaging tiles and all that. Fun mess. Alright, I think I know what this is, so... Oh, before I forget, I did level up once, so we're gonna quickly do that. Up the damage. I'm gonna max that out here next. Up that. Keep upping you nice. As for the next thing I'm gonna do, keep upping TP for Peace Ballad. Alright, ready to go. Oh. I thought this guy was gonna be one of the more difficult ones. This is fine too. I don't even want to do... Well... Yep, now you get guaranteed 3 hits with multi-hit. So, this guy's pretty much done. Yeah. Easy. I haven't even got the drop from the MOA yet. Ah, cutters, okay. But yeah, I've been able to fight these guys pretty effectively, so let's do this without some of this stuff. Let's just do it with Braver Defender. Wow, okay. That is the most I've seen him successfully use that move. But yeah, there is ways you can avoid them if you cycle things correctly, but eh. Anyways, that gives me to the stairs up. Exactly what I needed. But yeah, I already beat Cutters, got the drop. I don't need it. I don't need to fight too many of them. Anyways. Right back down again. Oh, there's damaging tiles in here. I didn't realize that. But more importantly, we finally have the point that we can go back to again, so we don't have to go through the Wyvern's Nest, which is awesome. I wish I knew I was that close. But yeah, FOE is definitely no longer really a threat here at all anymore, which is good. Hopefully we'll finish the weeping. Sleep Pedal is still annoying even at this point in the game. At this point. Says a lot. Alright, I'll just do that since I already know it's there. And that's the stairs down, so that's a goal. Alright, now if we go up the stairs, looks like doing that. But yeah, you probably noticed I put some stuff on the 8th floor things because I knew where a lot of the stuff was anyways, so kind of like, I already know there was a shortcut there. Might as well just put it there at this point. Alright, this is gonna be an annoying setup. So, let's just do this way. Yeah, might as well. It's not like I need to worry about TP for a while anyways. I can kind of go all out without too much of an issue. Yeah, what else do we got here? Damaging floor, but a chest. It's a nectar. Not bad, not bad. Never hurts to have a backup option. Just do that, because it's all there. Alright, before I go any further, pretty sure that I'd bother people if I didn't do that. Mostly myself. I don't know, I like drawing maps out. I liked it better on the DS version, I should just flat out say that. I like the touchscreen controls with the DS version, but you know, this works too. But yeah, the big thing with that is I do mostly just kind of do it like after I've had like a decent amount of the area cleared out, so it's just like, oh yeah, I've done all this. It's like, and then I'll draw out everything. But we're getting to the point where still have birds handle it. Doing pretty decent damage to me. Let's go and get that last little bit I didn't clear out yet. Shouldn't be too much further. Yep. Well, that was it. But yeah, let me know if you want to see, like, the full descriptions of the enemies. So if you're using something like an alchemist, for example, and something like a troubadour, which is generally the only other real pick people use as an alternative. So in case you want to see like, oh hey, this enemy's weak to fire, or this enemy's weak to volt, let me know. I can show that stuff off too whenever I fight the FOEs for the second time. Knowing that info would help a lot in some situations, especially if, you know, you're not too comfortable fighting some of the FOEs. That's another assassin. Actually, I want to fight this one. Let me see if I can actually get what I want out of this thing. Because I would love to get the drop off of it. But yeah, the assassin's probably the most dangerous FOE at this point, just because their poison is still pretty lethal. That's not what I'm wanting. I think they're weak to ice. I don't remember what element they're weak to, but I know they're weak to something. Couple level ups. And continue onward. And with a route right back. To the tree. To the spring. Making it a very easy, well, get back to tactic. Lots of potential areas for the assassin to not do a whole lot to me now, especially in this scenario. Probably should get refresh. The refresh is weird how it's handled in this game, not gonna lie. Multi-hit, and just keep going with the offense. Wow, only 2 damage. There we go. I finally got the drop from the assassin. Jeez. The Toxic Barb. I don't remember what it gives you, but I'm pretty sure it gives you something good. At least I feel like it should. Easy win. Oh yeah, if I can do an assassin, I'll show you kind of what it is. Alright, that's finally everyone leveled up. So let's keep upping. More shield mastery. And since we got multi-hit maxed out, let's work on Apollon. After I max out Apollon, I'll probably max out Ambush and Aware. Mostly Ambush is what I care more about. finish up. Keep working on you guys. More TP. But yeah, as soon as I max out Cleaver and Tornado, I'm pretty much just going to go for HP up and EP up. I really don't see the reason going for anything else, and that's going to be most of the... Yeah, and I'm pretty much done with Launch Deck with Soul there for like any skills I care to get. Leo's got a few other things, but not too much else I'm like too worried about. Survivalist, I already said what I'm going to go for. Immunize Self, Cure. Probably up Revive a little more. Then, yeah, that's about it. Oh, okay, well. That's I remember for later, but mark it on your map. Whenever you see things like that. Now, wow, the drop rate's been so bad. I fought so many of those Phoenix Firebirds, and this is the first tailbone I've gotten from them. Wow. But the best thing to keep aware of on that is later games make it easier to figure out, like, oh, hey, there's a path here, rather than just, you know, you doing this. So, if you like hold the button down, unfortunately, you can't see it, so you just have to, like, tap and then see, and then, yeah. Like I said, later games make it a little bit easier to tell where it is, but the first one, you don't. Yeah, getting so many preemptive attacks really helps reduce damage you take. And let's take that shortcut. I don't know why that shortcut's there. I guess if you didn't want to fight the assassins, even though it's totally feasible for you to do that at this point. Oh well. And get the mark. Mark it on the map. But the good news is, we can go even further down. Actually, it wasn't too bad. The good news is you can at least somewhat tell whenever you have potential things you can like find as a shortcut and things like that, but generally you kind of have to just tell the walls and see what you can do. Anyways, finally hitting basement floor 10, the Forest's Silent King. Now, what awaits us here? Find out! Actually, right now, we're going to be finding out a little bit of what's down here. Open. I actually don't remember this floor too much. Mostly because, like, most of the grinding I'm going to do here pretty soon. Just kind of give you an idea of, like, oh yeah, this is what I got set up. Yeah, I know I could just fill out that manually, but I like doing it like that for some reason. Don't know why. Personal preference. More doors. Ah, new enemies. We got the Sting Maw. I don't know if you can hear my butt clicks or not. Hopefully not. I have it set where I won't hear it, but you never know. They might be able to. Jack. Okay, I think it is somewhat holding it out, so maybe you won't hear it too much. But yeah, I got a new controller since, like, kind of recently, so I'm trying to get used to it. It is a bit clicky with the directional pad, unfortunately, but it works really well otherwise. Dude, this is a pretty rough formation here. So many ways they can put me to sleep. Where's the bravery? I have plenty of DP. Hey, we got the Tiger Fang. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Just ran straight into it without even minding my own business. Oh, well, there goes Gale. Alright, let's just res. No big deal. Rip. Rip. That was so unlucky for me at this point. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. But yeah, nope. Still a lot of things potentially wanting to hurt me. Happens. Oh, by the way, might as well show this off. Yep. So, they have 2 drops, have Volt Shot, so keep that in mind. Immune to electricity, weak to ice. Beast with needle-sharp teeth. If you can avoid those in battle, should emerge unharmed. So, also, for the binds, since binds aren't really too known with this party setup, just letting you know. You can kind of get an idea of, with the skills, what part is going to be used. So if you bind, like, this Dingmaw's head, it will not be able to use... It will definitely not be able to use Fang, and it probably won't be able to use Volt Shot either. Just for reference. Binding becomes way more useful later in the series. In the first game, not the most useful things, as you can kind of just set up yourself to be pretty just all around good with buffs and whatnot. So, it is what it is. More mining, even though I legitimately do not know why there's a mining spot here. That makes no sense. Oh yeah. Oh, I think I remember why I used to just walk over everything. Jeez, that's a lot of enemies. And now they're just showing up in pretty big formations. The big advantage of walking over the tiles versus just not doing that would be simply... if you walked over it and FOE was over the same place, you would see it. I mean, Survivalists had that skill kind of... You can use a Survivalist skill, see it better, but sometimes it's better just to go this way. Walk over it. It's easier, you don't have to spend skill points on something like that. Helps a lot. So many doors. Alright, so yeah, you can kind of see what you had to do for a while was that. Yeah. Alright. I don't remember whenever they first started to put, like, little points that would make sense. But I think it was the 3rd game that started to add points that made sense. Be like, oh yeah, it would make sense for there to be like, oh hey, here's something that's like a shortcut potentially. You know, things like that. With more and more doors. So many doors. I forgot how many doors were in this place. I think the wasps are being probably the most annoying enemy right now with the constant poisoning. Alright, well. Trying to see what I want to do. How full is my inventory? Pretty much full. Okay, so that does help make my choice pretty clear. Let's go back. Oops. I keep on going back because I'm used to the shop being the second option. Anyways, let's go sell all the stuff. Okay, we get a katana. Can't really use anything. The longbow, toxic whip, iron plate, wing coat, the aspis loot. And sell that oak jacket that I don't need. So get the Viking. We need one more sharp horn. That'll be a pretty decent upgrade. Can't use it. Can't use the katana because that is a Ronin weapon. But we'll get the longbows. They'll be pretty good upgrades. Next up. Yep. I'll get the iron plate. The heat aspis, which will be very nice. And fire resist, which won't be too useful. I don't remember how much that will be. Yeah, no, I'd rather take my other stats. I don't think I can... Yeah, so I need iron shells, which is more of those drops. Are kind of rare. Okay, buy one more of those. And rest up. Well, actually, no. Before we go any further, since this is a pretty good time, I remember there should be a thing right around here. Now there was a quest. Let's plant that seed in the morning hours. Oh, okay. 1 second here. As you walk through the forest, you reach a calm place where light shines through the trees. Standing here, you suddenly remember the quest you accepted at the pub. The quest is to raise a flower entrusted to you to fulfill the old man's last wishes. This must be the place on the 6th floor that the old mansion had mentioned as suitable. Like the seed here? You place the seed into the hole you dug, then begin to pack the earth back on top. As you concentrate on your work, you feel a sudden air of imminent threat. Swarm bees ambush! Oh no! Oh no, I'm totally unprepared for bees. Actually, I probably am. Another wave of bees! I don't remember where this music is from. I think this is from, like, the later parts of the game. Before you catch your breath, the bees attack again! This time they brought another friend, but I was ready with a preemptive attack. It's a little funny how you can actually get that stuff, even though, like, they're attacking you. Like, I don't know how you get the first attack like that, but, yeah, you know what? The swarm seems to be dying down. It's not yet, though. Oh no, they poisoned me. The bee's violent attack has finally ceased. Remembering the planted seed, you look again to see it has blossomed into a flower. An exquisite blue flower you've never seen before has grown before your eyes. You carefully take the flower and head down to plant it in the old man's garden. Rare blue. Yep, so you gotta do that whenever the clock on the upper left is in that position. I don't remember the exact hours on it, but I think it's like 5 a.m. to like 7 to 8 a.m. I don't remember exactly what it is, but it's something around there. Anyways, let's go report it. $500. Welcome back, kids. Oh, is that the flower that bloomed from the seed? What a pretty flower. If only the old man could have seen it before he passed away. Thank you for your hard work. I think I'll visit his garden and plant the flower there. Alright. That's one more quest done. So, I think I'll just mention this now. This is going to be the point where I handle this quest. Oh, well, before. Explorers Guild Trial. I'm going to be doing that the next time, but that will not be in a video format. That will be in a stream format where I just do that and just kind of go at it and do it the actual hard way. That'll be the last time I'll ever need to grind. As you can tell, I'm already overpowered as is. I don't need to do anything else. This is going to be the last time I'm going to grind it out. I could do it off screen, but yeah, I want to do it with stream, just kind of chat around. You know, the normal stuff there. So that'll be the thing I do in between now and the next episode. Be completing this on a stream. I'll probably do a community post on that whenever I'm going to do that. So anyways, will I be able to handle the treacherous 5-day trial being down on the 8th floor, basement 8th floor? Find out in the next stream. By the next time, which will be a stream. Anyways, it's Last Chase saying, see you guys later and have a good day. Bye-bye.